Hey, my friend, this is Greg Gomez III, founder, CEO, FastStartMarketer.com, and I'm here with the second key to 10xing your recruiting in your business. And the last time we talked about leads, the importance of leads. Bottom line is not all leads are created equal. You don't want to go chasing family and friends who are cold prospects, really not interested in what you have to offer. You would rather focus your efforts, your energies on people who are going to benefit from your products and your services before you pick up the phone to talk to them about your offer. Makes sense, right? If you're selling meat, you don't want to talk to a bunch of vegetarians. You would rather talk to folks who are very interested in what it is you have to offer. Correct? Correct. So in today's message, in today's second key to that, when I learned this strategy, first and foremost, I dramatically improved my conversion. I wound up talking to people who are much more likely to have an interest. I wasn't chasing or trying to convince people into liking my stuff. I literally just had to say, hey, I've got this thing. I saw that you suffer from this challenge. You have this situation. I have this thing specifically designed to help with that situation. Is that something that would help you? Is that something you're interested in? Yes, it is. Head and shoulders above what we used to do before, right? Well, now that enters into the second piece of this puzzle, which is number 2, right? You ready for this? Are you ready for this? It's conversion. The second piece, and really the most important piece of this, it doesn't matter how good the leads are that you have, if you can't convert on them, if you can't convey your message in a way that gets those folks compelled to take action, to be interested, to be curious, and go through the stages of conversion we talk about, which is curiosity. You get attention, their curiosity's raised, you get some general interest, you start to build some momentum, you build trust, then they start to take massive action, and you build this what I call a crescendo of commitment. First, they're willing to give you a little bit of attention, then they're willing to give you a little bit of time, then they're willing to give you a little bit of information, then they're willing to give you a little more time, then they're willing to give you a little bigger chunk of time, some more interest. Now they start to trust you as an advisor, as someone who well knows the content that you're speaking about. And bottom line is it ultimately gets them to a point where they trust you enough to give you a credit card, to invest and to take action and to commit long term to a product, service, or opportunity that you have. Conversion is critical. Now, here's the thing that people get so fanatical about and so really led astray in recruiting. It doesn't matter the modality you use to create this conversion. In other words, I can use the telephone, I can use the internet, I can use direct mail, I can use flyers, brochures, hotel meetings, three-way calls, house parties. I could do, door-to-door selling if I needed to. It's irrelevant. If I've got the right leads and I've got a good process that takes those leads and turns them into conversions, right, based on their wants, needs, and desires. Write this down. It's not about what I want to sell. It's not about what you want to sell. It's about what your prospect wants to buy. When you align your targeting of who you're talking to and your conversion focus to specifically do those things, not focus on what you want to sell, but concentrate on what they want to buy, you will exponentially increase your revenue. It makes a dynamic difference in the performance of your business and ultimately in the performance of your team members as well. But you got to have number 3 in place to be able to really take your business to the next level. These things alone will help make you a multiple 6-figure income. Easy. But if you want to 10x your business, if you want to take it from a full-time income, a paid JOB, or working for yourself, to someone who's actually a full-fledged entrepreneur, you got to have this third piece, which I'm going to cover in tomorrow's video. In the meantime, register for the webinar below. It's Thursday night, 9 o'clock Eastern, 6 o'clock Pacific, and we're going to go through exactly how I do my lead strategies, how I get my conversion processes in place, what I'm doing and what you can do, and most importantly, what you can do in number 3 section, or the third key, so that you can make sure that you're implementing these strategies and getting the results you want in your business. It's simple, my friends. Click the link below or fill in the registration form below. Get on the webinar on Thursday night and bring your questions. Bring your team members. This is critical information. It's not just for you, but for your team as well. Share this page with them. Comment below if you have any questions, and I look forward to seeing you on the next webinar. I'll see you then.